alcohol that's already in the U.S. and exporting it to Europe. So there have been some elevated costs out there that might have caught a few people by surprise. But still, we feel pretty good about the long term. This is a 150-year-old company controlled by the Brown family that really has a very long-term outlook. We talk sometimes in terms of generations as opposed to certainly not quarters. So we feel pretty good about our place right now.
More specifically, gross margin falling 3%, I think was the big surprise, as you outlined. And I know you're spending more on advertising, but I just outlined the litany of things that are weighing on profitability at Campbell's Soup, which is right down there at the bottom of the S&P. With your stock right now, is some of it that inflation and supply chain pressure that they're dealing with?
Yeah, I mean, the gross margin pressure, we've been under that for 3-4 years now. That's composed of really two main things. One is increasing wood costs. So the wood that we use to make our barrels to make all the whiskey, and then agave costs. Those two cost inflation challenges have been in place for a while. We actually think we passed that, and we expect some of those costs to actually go the other way. So there'll be tailwinds as we move into next fiscal year. We're not seeing the same supply chain challenges that I've heard about in some of the other CPG companies. We are seeing some pressure on our glass side. That we had to lower inventories a little bit, but it's not at the point where it's, I call it a financial challenge for us yet.
Where are you at the moment on pre-made cocktails?
Yeah, I've seen some of the other interviews you've all done. The RTD business has exploded over the last year. It's a business, I mean, the Jack Daniel's and Cola, Jack and Ginger business is a 12 million case business around the world. 85% of that is outside of the United States. And so we have a very big RTD business in Germany and Australia and pockets all over Europe. And then we have an 8 million case new mix business down in Mexico. So that is our biggest RTD business. The U.S., which is where everybody is interested in these days, we have Jack Daniel's Country Cocktails, it's called, which we signed a partnership with Pabst a couple of months ago. That's just getting started right now. But as you may know, RTDs sell a lot in the convenience channel, a lot in the grocery channel, and our traditional spirits wholesaler network just wasn't getting to those stores. And so we're really looking forward to this partnership with Pabst, and